Hey, I'm the fish. Let's get on out and go have some fun riding the Cannondale Adventure 2, shooting with the Pocket 3. And here we go. Beautiful day. It rained last night, pretty heavy, a couple of times. So the sun's got to get above those clouds, burn off all the clouds that are in its way. And then it'd be a beautiful day indeed. Every day I pass the gentleman. He smacks his hands, smacks his shins by the beach and over here. He's the one that walks backwards. So yeah, out all day doing his exercise routine. Like me doing my routine, riding the bike, vlogging and talking to you. So let me ask you, Fish, what is the most used button or feature on your camera that you use? It's the on and off shutter button, of course, that I use all the time. I'm curious, if I turn on the camera with the shutter button, and then I rotate my screen from portrait to landscape, and then I know it shuts down in 3 seconds time when you rotate it back to portrait. But what if you're in play? Let's check that out again. It's time to get to DJI Global Support and tell them they got a bug, because it's an issue. It's a request. That's really not a bug or an issue. That's something that they forgot to do. They forgot to allow you to have it shut off. But no, not really, for the reasons of, if you're in play, you shouldn't be able to shut your camera off if you rotate your screen. Only if you're in live feed. And that will be their answer, and my answer as well. But when I'm finished shooting this video and I wanted to switch it right now, I don't know if you can hear it and see it. I'm in portrait mode. I'm gonna hit the stop and then it'll shut down. How sweet is that? Fish found out and told us. Oh yeah. Let's get down to the beach and see what it feels like, looks like, and sounds like. We got some activity at the tennis court. One guy doing his job super duper slow. I wonder when the updated tennis court's gonna get done. When it's gonna get released. Are there any leaks and rumors about it? Okay, I had to pull to the side. I got followers. Now they want to know about the leaks and rumors and all. It's no bench day sitting. But on the bench, I can't find anything. No leaks, no rumors, nothing. But I'm not talking about right now the tennis courts. I'm talking more about what's coming out in the future. The DJI Osmo Pocket 5. The rumors are scattering like wildflower. There's gonna be a Pro and a Basic. But wait a second. Didn't Insta361 do that? They named the Ace Pro and the Basic. They put out 2 camera models, one and then after the other. Not the same day, down the road, but they did show it being made and coming out. And one was a more affordable camera, the Basic, a 1/2 sensor, I believe. And I'm not even 100% sure if the Ace Pro is a 1.1 or a full 1-inch sensor. But we got right here, right now, on the spot. Nothing to worry about. Got the Pocket 3, which is your 1-inch sensor. Oh, it does a great job. And if it does such a great job, DJI, when you're going to take that inside and put it to a camera, you having a little trouble getting the lens in there? Oh, they sure can do. They can sure get that sensor, lens, battery all in one camera, the same as the Action 4, and call it the Action 5 Pro. Nothing new about a DJI Osmo action camera coming out in the future. Nothing new at all. Everybody knows the camera's doing good, and we're going to get a new one coming out. But we don't know what we're going to get in the next size sensor. It could stay the same like GoPro has stayed the same since the 11, the 12. And they're going to come out with the new sensor because the 9 and the 10 were the same and the 11 changed and the 12. They couldn't afford to give you GPS, so they took it away. So they come out with probably the same sensor and give you GPS and your Link wireless mic. But yet has GoPro thrown away the media module and given you, like what DJI has, less the module. Come down. Why you always go up? It should automatically detect you to go down and keep centered. I gotta change it to tilt lock, baby. And this way it'd be locked all the time. But then, wherever I point my camera, if I hold it like this, it's not gonna look at me, it'll look up. So it's kind of like an oxymoron for me. Well, here I am by the water. You're not gonna see the water if I just keep the camera on me and do one of these, because all this bokeh, right? So I should basically turn you around. And let me tell you, I stopped you, and then I turned around and I started. If you carefully look towards the left, and I don't think you're going to see it unless I move towards the left, and it's straight in front of you in a great distance of the camera's field of view, are white caps. That's a sandbar. And you don't want to get caught in that sandbar. We did once. You don't want to get caught. Don't want to get caught. But look at that cloud formation more towards the left, how nice and white they are, like mountains. And that brings me to a story that I'm going to tell you. I think I shared enough stories with you in today's vlog. So maybe on the next one, if I'm reminded by more than 5, I may tell the story. I may not remember the story, but at least I'll tell you a story. Let's bike on out of here. Let me rotate you around nice and slow like it does when I do my Action 4 by hand. And you miss the shots of the birds flying off. I couldn't do it fast enough unless I get into the camera, change the settings, or hit the turnaround. Seagulls are gonna fly. They're gonna chase me away from the garbage. Off they go, running. And they'll come back soon. I like this opening. It's large. It allows me to get out without worrying. I can watch out for the sidewalk clothes. Let's go down my favorite block. Yes, indeed. Get on out of here. Take a nice slow bike ride home. So as I'm heading on home, man, the house got lights on top finally. Look at the job they did. All gated up, chairs are there, got a nice awning on the side. Next thing they're gonna do is put in a foundation for plants or whatnot. Yeah, there's your bed, boy. Still there. Must have been an electrical storm. 2 in the morning because it struck. And my solar panel controller lit up my landscape lights that went off early. And yeah, let me tell you, these controllers, photocells, and they, capture the light for a few seconds, enough to trip it to go off. So sometimes putting it on a timer may be your best bet. And the way to reset it now is I have a wall switch on it. So I just go, flip it down. I got to remember to turn it back on when I get back home. Daylight's out, so it's reset. Looks like the tide is running out. Yeah, the way the wind is blowing. But it's nice and calm, little ripply at certain spots. So we head on back. I got a lot of work to do, a lot of things to take care of. Oh yeah, get things ready, get on out of here. And answer to. So let's wrap this up and get on out of here. Go get that cup of joe, that cup of coffee. I know who I am. I'm Fish. And I catch you on many other vids to come. Have a great day.